Gonna do some more testing with Restream to try to get streaming on the desktop going on, so we can start showing off a bit more of Relic Odyssey that we have on Steam Early Access. This is working with. All right, I think this is working now. Great. Hey, good morning, everybody. Morning. Trying to set up. Almost done setting up Restream, so we can speak of Relic Odyssey a little bit. I think we're going to be doing probably daily streams, and now that it's working on desktop, I'll be able to show off some of the new features coming up. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm just gonna wrap this up with the tech support on Restream, and then I'll hop on. Oh, I see Kang, you joined in. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I've got Restream going on, Kang. So the only little issue here is I'm hearing myself here in the stream. So, but there we go. That is solved. So, if you have any questions about Relic Odyssey, um, feel free to post your questions. Feedback is welcome also. If you purchase the early access, you have feedback. We thrive on feedback, guys. We need feedback. We need to know what you want more in the game. If you discover issues, bugs, we're pretty good at fixing them as we go. So yeah, awesome, awesome. For people that are not familiar with Underbound Game Studios or Relic Odyssey, Underbound Game Studios is a small studio based in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and we are a small team of 5 dedicated people, and we are hoping to ship Relic Odyssey on Steam end of April, beginning of May. So we've been working at this for 14 months, and it's coming to completion, so it feels great. You can play, Urson, you can play early access on Steam. You can purchase the early access copy. You get about 4 hours of gameplay, and but a new release should be shipping sometimes this weekend, next weekend. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So yeah. So I'm gonna find. I'm gonna try to. I'm working with Kong to try to find the best time to stream and then share some information about Relic Odyssey. So your support is greatly appreciated. We are really small studio, just all self-funded, no publishers help, no big companies supporting us. So this is basically just the 5 of us trying to ship a game. So any kind of support you can send always greatly appreciated. But especially feedback and then features that you like to see implemented, and the things that you might think it's lacking, or absolutely the things that you love, and then we can do more of them. So that's all great. Okay, I'll post in the link to this the early access, so you guys can have access to it right away. Want to take a peek at the game, see if you like it. We're we're indie studios, so obviously we don't have the budget of Ubisoft or Electronic Arts, but I think we did really well for what we did really well with the means that we had. Yeah. Any questions or feedback? Don't be shy. The chat to uh, you can use the chat to ask questions, and I'll be happy to answer. Yeah. So Relic Odyssey is a first-person action adventure game, and I'm going to be building three main levels and one last level where we fight the antagonist. So we have some pretty cool guns. I really love the procedural dungeons that we have in place. Keith did amazing. We're gonna be very personal with our game, so you're gonna get to know us and get to know um our staff and our crew. So yeah, so that becomes a bit more intimate. Um, so look it up on Steam if you want to see what it feels like. It's quite combat oriented at the moment, but we're slowly giving it a bit more of an adventure, kind of a little bit of puzzle. So it's going to be a good mix of combat, puzzle, challenges. So the release that is currently on early access is a little bit more combat oriented, but I'm going to be shifting a little bit to add a bit more blended gameplay. Hey, welcome to Brody, Rashi, Martio. Thanks for hopping on. Um, hopefully you get to take a peek at Relic Odyssey and tell us what you think. Please note that we have also a Discord channel that is shown on our main website. So if you want to hop on there, provide feedback, or get to know us a bit more, you are welcome to join. Okay, great. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, let us know what you think. Actually, I have a question for you guys. There's three of you on the stream right now, so if I might ask a question, I mean that's the best way to get feedback is um would you guys feel okay if as our early access progresses, we're probably gonna have two or three other releases. Are you okay? Would you guys be okay if the price would be updated to match additional content until we get to a price range at final release, and then um, we set the final price there. So I was actually chatting with my son about this. Is there's so that was a kind of a question I had for players. All right, cool. Hey, good morning, welcome one come to go. Cool name. Looks like the comment section is not working on a restreamer, so I guess I'll have to have YouTube and Instagram open to see your comments. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a bit rocky. It's a bit rocky worldwide for sure. Even here in Canada, where the food price skyrocket, and the lodging is really getting really expensive here too. Yeah, it's a big topic, big political topic right now. It's just get the kids that are coming out of school to get them lodging, and but yeah, everything is getting pricier. Hey, good morning, Luca. Okay, let's try out screen sharing. Let's see if that works. I thought it'd be cool to share a bit of the process of building Relic Odyssey in Unity. So yeah, it's cool live sessions. Okie dokie. So I hope this is not too small. I'm streaming at 4K, so well, the source feed is 4K. So I don't know. Yeah, so just showing off some of the test scene that Keith has done, and these are testing dialogues basically. So when our little sidekick gets close to a large resource node, it's gonna have a couple of dialogues. You can speak. We're using Canvas for dialogue controls, and show off a little bit what it looks like. Oh, not this one. And voila. So this dialog tree gets triggered, and there's a kind of a random node here that just fire up a random dialog, basically. Really love the dialog system we have in place. Really streamlines the process.
It's a gemstone galore! Let's collect them all!
I think the mixer needs a bit of work on Clunky, so we did some changes last night. So the mixer will need to remove a bit too much reverb here. So we give him a new voice too, so it's pretty cool. Clunky is using AI voices as for now, just for streamlining the process, at least until we get a voice actor to do him. Hopefully in the future, sometimes in the summertime. We also have added a few one-liners to him. So
what's the hold up?
yeah, I think these need to be regenerated with a new voice.
I used to be an explorer like you, but now I'm just clunky.
Yeah, so we're trying to add a tint of humor in our game for sure. If we can crack a smile, then we're happy.
What's the hold up?
Yeah, so that's our test scene.
Random text 1.
Pretty simple stuff.
This is a typical dialogue with no cutscene inside.
It plays passively, so this might be the most common.
Characters that are too far or not in the scene play on radio.
Yeah, that's Sarah talking to us from afar. Sam standing.
This dialogue has cutscene, Sam standing.
Clunky will be in his in-game position, but play Vietnamese.
It might be best for radio calls with Sarah when you want to pause the gameplay to make sure the player is listening.
Don't forget about expressions, emotes, and voice styles in the dialogue tree.
That was pretty funny. So yeah, that's a cool little test scene we're using. So we have probably a dozen of those test scenes we're using throughout the project to simplify implementing features and narrowing down our testing, so we don't have to test all the other scenes thoroughly until we're ready. Cool. Looks like screen sharing is working well. I hope so. I'll verify the stream later on. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna park this stream for now. Test was conclusive, and I'll be able to verify if the stream went well from this on Instagram and YouTube. So stay tuned. We'll be coming back probably every morning and every night to give an update on Relic Odyssey. So if you guys want to know more about Honor Bound, Game Studios, and Relic Odyssey, hop on. Okay, cheers.